I want to talk about how we Catholics can grow in our relationship with Christ and live day to day amidst this storm. And I don't have my glasses, but I want to read something that Cardinal John Henry Newman said. It's very short, but I'll tell you why I like it after. He says this: I insist on this because I think it will simplify our views and fix our exertions on a definite aim. If you ask me what you are to do in order to be perfect, I say, first, do not lie in bed beyond the due time of rising. Give your first thoughts to God. Make a good visit to the Blessed Sacrament. Say the Angelus devoutly. Eat and drink to God's glory. Say the Rosary well. Be recollected. Keep out bad thoughts. Make your evening meditation well. Examine yourself daily. Go to bed in good time, and you are already perfect. What I love about that is the simplicity of it and the concreteness of it. I think there's a lot of us who are like, okay, how do I keep my bearings spiritually and devotionally in a chaotic world? So encourage us, would you? How do we do that?
Absolutely. In fact, yeah, we were talking about that very passage in the car over.
This passage
yes,
here?
Yeah,
yes,
the short road to perfection, or short way to perfection of Cardinal Newman. No, what he says is a recognition that we are, rational animals. In other words, we are soul and body composition. So we have to attend to both the body and the soul if we're going to please God. Yeah, for me, regularity in life is one of the keys to happiness, even though that's counterintuitive, because for many people, the idea of I do what I want when I want is the source of happiness. Yes, spontaneity. So, people like, oh, well, let's do some random thing, Okay, well, maybe if you're on vacation and you're not
we can
familiar,
schedule the random thing.
I want to go to the beach, or I want to swim in the pool, or I want to go play shuffleboard, I'm on my cruise ship. But no, I was a Navy chaplain, and one of the things I learned there, part of the efficiency in the military is they give people a vision of what they're serving, which is the United States of America, and they train you to be able to do it well. Get up early, physical exercise, eat 3 meals, answer to an officer, for enlisted, officers answer superior officer. In other words, there's an orderliness which is predictable. So predictability and routine are not enemies of a natural interaction with God and our neighbor. In fact, they make it possible. And then, one of the secrets I once learned from a priest is the more time you pray, you find more time to do other things. Mm-hmm. When you don't pray, you never have time for anything. So I think people should do a morning meditation, say the Rosary. Right. They should do all kinds of things that Cardinal Newman refers to. Spiritual reading is one of the keys.
Yes.
You'll like this, Pints with Aquinas. Advice of one priest was, read an article of the Summa every day of your life. Just go read an article, because we got to feed the mind. We've got to put things there. I say read the gospel every day. Make a visit to the Blessed Sacrament. But regularity, the happier people are the ones who basically wake up and say, I know how to approach this day because I've approached all my previous days in this way, and they've been rather successful.
Yeah, and I guess I would just add to encourage people to really keep holy the Lord's Day. In our society of 24-hour everything, where everything is available at any time and shopping is available any day of the week at any time, I think we need to regain the primacy of God, and I think that truly keeping the Lord's Day holy as an individual, as a family, is probably one of the best ways to begin to put order into your entire life. Because if you're no longer allow yourself to work or to shop or to do more perfectly fine things on the Lord's Day, that forces you to cram everything into the week and to place order into your life that hopefully will be fruitful.
I think one way we could do that, and one way I seek to do it, is by leaving my phone at the office on Friday nights and picking it up Monday morning, or something similar. Putting your phone away, turning it off, putting it in a drawer if you have more self-control than me and don't need to leave it a few blocks away.
But also in disciplining oneself, if whatever social media platform you're on or wherever you get your news, particularly about the church, don't live we're supposed to live from Christ, not live from our phones. And I think in a sense that phone, while it's a useful tool, has in a sense replaced the soul. it used to be in the spiritual masters will speak of being recollected and dwelling within, where God willing, the Holy Trinity is dwelling. And I think that sometimes this phone becomes the thing that we're always going to, listening to, being attentive to, rather than God who dwells within.
Yeah. Golly, that's really good. And I love what you had to say too about ordering our days. I can say with no sort of doubt that my life has become happier after I got married 15, 16 years ago, just because it's like there's order in a way that there wasn't before. And not only would I say I'm happier, but I'd say I'm way more productive than I was. I sometimes think, if only I didn't have my kids and my wife and I could just go somewhere for a year and how much I'd get done. No, I probably wouldn't. Yeah, I probably wouldn't. But,
yeah, they say if you want to get something done, give it to a busy person to do it. And there's a logic to that, because you develop the habit of industriousness and focus.
Yeah.
So deadlines are liberating, for instance. That's a line I learned, which when I have to write a column,
really
I think, you're right.
Tell me exactly when you need this.
When you need this,
not just, sometime soon. No.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks so much for watching. Please be sure to like and subscribe and leave a comment below letting us know what you thought about the video.